Hello everyone, how you doing? My name is Kasim. Welcome to today's video. In today's video, we are going to look at my trades for today. So this is going to be a trading video, not investment, not dividend investing video today. This is going to be a trading video. And in today's video, we're going to talk about my trades, right? We're going to talk about my trades for the day. Fortunately for me, I made a profit of $600 today. $608 to be exact. Fortunately for me. So the two topics that we're going to talk about today is we're going to talk about what my biggest trade was for the day and the biggest loss, right? Today, my biggest win was $869, almost $900. So that was a pretty good trade. I'll explain it in a bit. And the biggest loss that I made was $119. That was my biggest loss for the day. In total, I ended up with a profit of $608. So I'm really grateful for one day, so I'm happy about that. In this video, I'm going to go over those trades and I will explain to you what I did, my thinking process. I'm just gonna break everything down, the charts and everything. So stay tuned. So welcome back. So now I'm gonna go on my computer and I'm gonna explain my trade for you today. First, let me start with the biggest trade, which is Tesla. This was an $800 profit day on Tesla here when this loads up. So Tesla was $800. I made $800 on that. So I'm going to talk about Tesla, and I'm also going to talk about Facebook. So we're going to touch up on those two trades today. Let me open this up. So so my two biggest trade was to play the puts, right? So this is selling shorts. So those were my two biggest trade on Tesla. So what happened was in the morning when the market opened, Tesla signaled. Right, so this chart that I use is a customized chart. I basically came up with all this using these particular tools together. So this is the custom chart, and what I did was when it signaled here, I was watching it during the morning hours, but I didn't take a trade because usually when the market opened in the morning, I try not to enter a trade in the morning because I want to get a sense of direction of the market. I want to know, okay, where's the market going? Usually the first couple of candles that comes up in the morning, it's a bit deceiving, so you can't really tell where the market is going. Which it was good that I didn't jump on it. So I waited here. I waited. So I waited at this point. I think I entered the trade around this area. So I got into the trade around that area, and I was able to take this trade. I held on here and I sold at this point. So this made me the first. What happened was in the morning, I entered a call, but I lost on the call. My bad. I lost on the call in the morning, and then what I did was when it reversed on this big bearish candle here, what I did was I just entered a trade here, and if we pop right in here, you see that it was a put. The first $200 that I made right here was a put. So I entered the trade. So I entered the trade there, and I was able to take it down. So on this big second wick right here, I sold it because I was up $200. I just sold it. I got out of the trade. I sold it, and then I waited again to see. What's gonna happen for this second trade, right? So I bought. This was a $2,100 put, strike, $2,100 strike on the option chain. So I bought that on this second wick because what happened was because this first wick right here started becoming shorter, so I sold it, right? And when I saw this second wick right here, I decided to jump back into the trade, and I was able to take the take the second trade, which made me made $500. I was able to take that second trade right here. So the first trade was around here, and then the second trade was pretty much around here, and this move from this couple of candles right here made me this amount of money in Tesla. Made me $800 in Tesla. So that was basically how I made 69 dollars on Tesla. So my second loss for the day. So my biggest loss here, I lost $40 on Amazon, and I lost $100 on Square. Losses happen. This is day trading. There's nothing you can do about it. If you're wrong with your decision that you make, you just have to humble yourself, take the L, and keep it pushing so you don't lose more money when you day trade, right? So my biggest loss was on Facebook. So let me go back into the chart here and go check out Facebook FB, and let's see. So the first trade, let me pop in here. So the first big loss was a call. What time did I put that in? Let me check the fills here. So Facebook, the trade went in around what time? 10. There you go. It went in around 10:20 26. It went in around 10:26, and it was. Let me see. Go back. So 10:26 here, and it was a call, right? Around 10:26, I did a call. 10:26. If you can see at the bottom here, the time is at the bottom here. So around 10:26. So around this area, perfect. So what happened was my indicator here. Usually, a situation like this, when you see this candle right here, it just signal that the trend basically changed from bearish to bullish, right? And then on this second big wick, basically taking out all this previous lower price at this point. So at this point, what I did was I entered a call here. So I was putting money in the market, saying that most likely the stock will keep on going up. But unfortunately, it reversed on me. And then this happened. So the trend, the bears took over. So it now became this trading time period now became a bearish time. So the trade went against me, and then on this wick right here, that's when I took the loss, because I didn't want to wait to see if the candle would keep on going down or it would reverse back up. So whenever I take a trade, I'm always thinking in my head, okay, if it reverses and goes against me, I'm gonna take a loss at this point. I'm gonna take a loss at this point. So that's exactly what I did on that trade. It was at 10. Where was it? Right here. It was at 10:26, and I got out of the trade at 10:36. So I waited a bit for it, and yeah, it just didn't work. So that's what made me take that big L, that big loss on this right here. And then if I go in and look at this second one as well, this was a put option that I did. Let me check the time that I did that. Put option should be right here. It was around here. Okay. So this was a play that I made around 11:06 a.m. today. And same thing, I think, wait, let's see, 11:06. There you go, around here. So I think what was happening here, I probably should have waited for a breakout, like what happened here, right? I should have waited for a breakout, because this is just consolidation right here. the stock is just consolidating, it's not going up or it's not going down. So instead of taking the trade around this area, I should have waited, because what I did was I took a put here. Most likely I took a put here, and it reversed on me. So same thing that happened here again to me. So I ended up not taking it, although it ended the trade. If I had stayed in it a little bit longer, the trade basically just ended up going down. So I should have stayed in it a bit longer, but I didn't. So that was that. And yeah, that was my trade for the day. That's how I made a total of $608. It's still not too bad. It's still a great day. So thank you. I hope you've learned something from my mistake. Thank you for being here. Please subscribe to my channel, and give this video a thumbs up if you like it. Thank you. I appreciate you. All right. So what we're gonna do here, we're gonna take a second and look into the other chart that I like to use here. Bring that up right here. So I'm gonna bring this up. This is my other chart that I like to use. This is basically Ichimoku. This is Ichimoku Cloud, and with the Facebook trade, as you can see, it was around this time, right? So if I had waited to this time, it would have been better for me. You know, I would have been able to take this trade all the way down, and the tanking also indicated here that it's going down. So I should have waited for Facebook. So that was just my bad. Let me go on the second chart here and put on Tesla. What's the ticker? TSLA. So I highly recommend that you go and watch my Ichimoku video. The video that I did on Ichimoku, it's really good. I'm going to link it up here. You can go watch it. It really breaks this down. The video is a bit long, but it breaks this down, and you basically learn so much by watching that video. So let me put on the chart here. So this is what happened up here. You know, I was able to just take this trade all the way down at this point. This is what made me made $600. This move right here on the chart. This is the move on Tesla. That's the move that made me make $600. So I'm happy with it. I'm really happy. This Ichimoku Cloud is very good. It's very good. I highly encourage you to watch the video that I made on Ichimoku Cloud. This using Ichimoku and Thinkorswim, it's like the greatest thing ever. I cannot even explain it enough because of all the tools that Ichimoku have, especially the tanking and the conversion line. Using it with a 20 moving average, it's just amazing. Watch the video, you're gonna understand what I mean. The video is gonna come up in the description, or you can just click the I button to watch that video. That video will explain how I use this chart, you know. So that's pretty much it for this video. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye. I really hope you've been enjoying all the contents that you've been watching on my channel so far. If you are new to my channel and you haven't been seeing my content, my name is Kasim. I'm a dividend investor, and I'm also a day trader. I day trade stocks during the daytime and buy and sell. And I also invest in long-term dividend investing. The other thing I also want to mention is in this channel, you're going to hear a lot about Ichimoku. You're going to hear about moving averages. You are going to hear about Heikin-Achi chart. Those are my three main focus type of chart that I use. And I really hope you enjoy all the content in this channel. Thank you very much for checking out these videos. I appreciate you. Thank you.